Oh, bones creaking, but my heart still beats. I ain't here for fame, just that green light glow. When the lights go out, it's time to go. Tuesday night racing, clean and tight. Same make, same model under the lights. Fast or slow, we're all in the fight for that checker flag shining bright tonight. Yeah, I don't care where I stand or spin. I just love racing, going for the win. No trophies needed, no pride to lose, just grip and gas, worn out shoes. One hand steady, one on the line. Every corner's mine for a moment in time. It's Tuesday night racing, clean and tight. Same make, same model under the lights. Fast or slow, we're all in the fight for that checker flag shining bright tonight. Yeah, I don't care where I stand or spin. I just love racing, going for the win. Going for the win. From the grid to the flag, we're brothers in arms. No dirty tricks, just race and charm. When I cross that line with a grin so wide, doesn't matter the place, I finish with pride. It's Tuesday night racing, week after week. Old dogs still run with fire in our street. Fast or slow, it don't matter a bit, 'cause the joy's in the race. That's the heart of it. Yeah, I don't care where I finish in the end. I just love racing with my Widdowmaker friends. Tuesday night, same cars, same laughs, different stories, same passion. Well, the sun's gone down and the rigs are on. Same make cars, the week rolls on. You tune your gears, I check my line. That green light flash says it's our time. Clean and steady, smooth and slow. Let the rhythm tell you where to go. Ain't no glory, ain't no pain, just a road and the sound of the rain. It's Tuesday night racing under pale moonbeams. Same make, same car, living our dreams. We don't fight dirty, we drive it clean, chasing that gold in a silver machine. Old hand steady on a worn out wheel, gray hair shine shining in the dashboard steel. No crowd screaming, no cameras flash, just a quiet man and a little dash. They say we're mad, we say we're free, trading miles for memory. Every apex tells a tale of how the heart outlasts the hell. It's Tuesday night racing, smooth and fine, four wheels dancing on the white line. We don't care where we finish tonight, just the sound of the tires and a fading light. Hear the hum of the track, the ghost of the tune. The world drifts away beneath the moon. And when I cross that line, I smile and say, still got the touch in my own kind of way. It's Tuesday night racing under soft lamp light. No kings, no crown, just a perfect night. Same make, same call, same old flame. We race for love, not fortune or fame. Yeah, Tuesday night, just me, the wheel, and the way. No rush, no rules, just rhythm. That's a Widdowmaker way.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday night, and of course, by the song intros, we are just trying to work out why. Oh, it's Alt Tab. There we go. Why I couldn't get the game back up, and you can't see it anyway. Yes, you can. There it is. Good evening. It's Tuesday night. Welcome, Wilkie. Welcome, JB. There is going to be a lot of people watching the football tonight, so let's not get anything confused. Football's going to take precedence regardless. Even Wilkie's chosen not to race tonight and watch the football. We know that it's not true. You look after yourself, Wilkie, and you rest up, mate. And you leave it to the others to get all hot and sweaty while you chill. That's what you need. So tonight we are in AC Evo, as per every sort of Tuesday. There will come a time when we're racing on a Tuesday night in AC Evo, but we're just going through cars and tracks at this moment in time. And today's choice of car, all them, yeah, exactly. Today's choice of car is the Lotus Exige. It's a V6 and it's the motorsport variety. It's the first real dip into motorsport cars, and we're off to. Where's the best place to call it? We haven't got a gallery. Why did I go in there? I meant to go into vehicles and then choose my cars. Lotus. We're full of holes today like a sieve. I bet you are. You've had more pricks than any hot prostitute on a corner. Yeah. Fairy ball, as JB calls it. Absolutely. It's one of those, isn't it? It is what it is. So we have a green one. But we know, I think, when we join the server, there's a bit of a bug, and it's going to go back to, orange. But there's today's car of choice. It's a bit of a monster. It is a motorsport, and well, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge round what is Watkins Glen short course in a loop. It is a track that takes less than a minute to get round, I think, and it's a little bit tricky in a car that really has got some grip, and it's really lightweight. So we're going to really test out the physics of 0.8 or 0.8, the edition that came out last week. We're going to look to squeeze Kyalami, the new track, into a session at one point. What we're going to do is run half-hour sessions and try and get the fastest lap time. Other people are going to join a server. We've got a server online, and if you want to dive in and give it a shot, if you've got a PC, if you've got a set of course at Evo, jump on and give us a hot lap and see where you fit. We've been using Discord all season. Let me just give you an overview of Discord. I don't know how it's going to show up on the screen. It's popped up over there. Here we go, Discord. If we go down to our server, then we pop into set of course Evo hot lap leaderboard stats. You can see for every session there is a little update of the times that were put in. These are a status update, so this tells us what the biggest changes were in that status, and then we have hot lap cards. So at the end of each session, these update, and they effectively give everybody that's raced a session, it gives them a hot lap card, and it gives them a set of statistics that equates to their performance over the weeks. Now I'm just going to scroll back to try and find where they are, the people that have done the most of them. All these guys at the bottom have done one. Let me go back to the top, and we should be able to find at least, there he is, there's Aaron. Aaron's been the quickest by far. You don't think that bug's still there, Wilkie? I think it might be. So Aaron is the fastest by any means. I nearly had him last week. He had to come back for an extra session. He thought it was past midnight, but he was in Euro time, and he stopped at 11 o'clock, and we went on one, and I was still half a second ahead, and he's come back, and in the last session he got quicker. But as you can see, there's my times from all of those sessions. I'm actually looking there. I don't think last week's session's showing. I'm going to have a dig, find out why that is. And then there's JB. JB's put in more sessions than most, because he's got results from other tracks as well. Mr. Dadge takes part. He throws a lap in. So does Jeff occasionally. Then we've got the others. I need to find out where Wilkie's time card is as well. But we'll get that sorted. We'll put them in, and we'll find out, and we'll update, and we'll make sure those are up to speed. But of course, with every update, they change things, and I'm struggling to keep up. No, I said no way is that bug still there. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Because I'm about to jump on track. So we'll find. Let's go to drive. Let's go to multiplayer. Server list. And there's Widow. If I jump on this one, JB's is still on the old setting. But let's not worry. JB's not up to date. He's been on holiday. He's been out for a week. So that's understandable. I've got my wheel all rigged up, I think. I've got fluids. My 3D printer's stopped, which is good. JB's already in waiting for us, you see. And look, we're in an orange car, believe it or not. Oh, I can't drive straight away. We've got to just make sure the TC is turned off, which is going to be mental. I did a test on the performance mode. The fastest performance mode is 1 of 3. We've got no TC. And we've got everything on maximum, so no dramas. Let's get out there and let's go and set a lap if we can. Let's see what it's like. She's a monster. Outlap, take it nice and calm and casual. Christ alive, that engine note is loud. Wow. We invalidated that lap then. Warm the tyres up a bit, I think. We were close to hitting that wall then. Invalidated that lap. But we got away with it, we didn't hit a wall. She's a handful. See if we can get a lap in. What an absolute dog. I'm not surprised, in all fairness. Dash says C. I don't dare see what Dash says C about. What's Dash saying C about? Have I missed something? I haven't got my phone with me, so I haven't seen Discord chat. Is there something I've missed? Jack Engoff was given a red card for France. Well, Wilkie's not keeping us up to date, is he? I should have just escaped and I should have just escaped and re-pitted. Save the 30 seconds. Gotta find a way to get this thing under control. It's a monster. We've got to learn it. There's no easy way. You've just got to learn it, get it under control. Slow down, I think the expression is. Slow down to go faster. You've got to lift to shift, I think. Now I've got a funny feeling that thing that was written there by Dadge was an attempt to catch me out reading it, but I've got no idea how to say what he's written, unless Jack Engoff, whatever that is a French player. I don't know. I've never heard of that name. I was probably supposed to say Jack One-Off. Or Jack Me Off. I guess it's 0-0 still. I guess everybody's also rooting for a Spain win, except for Olive, of course, if Olive drops in. Was that our first lap? It was our first valid lap, wasn't it? Spain 1-0. There's a yellow flag up here. Green flag. Ooh, that's a good result so far. Like the sound of that. A 1:18.2. Could start the lap the right way off. That was close to the wall, that was. Yellow flags. Didn't invalidate clipping the wall, but it was slower. It's tracks like Watkins Glen that make me want haptics. It make me want the pedal, the vibration, so I can feel it through the seat. Running over the curbs, etc., is just going to be so much better with haptics. Be able to feel that, what you'd normally feel through the tyres and the suspension, would be absolutely tremendous. I've got to get them on my purchase list. Invalidated. A lift going into those faster corners is what stables the car down a bit. We invalidated the first corner, so this half a second up isn't going to count. Back end comes around when you turn in. That's quite predictable actually. That was a little bit slow through that corner. I braked and lifted and probably needed to keep a bit of throttle in. Now the tyres are warming up, it's alright. Front brakes are heating up, rears aren't. I need to keep that in fourth gear, don't I? Faster through that lap. Need to get a 117 on the board now. Feels very much like Gran Turismo up to this point. The corner feels longer than it is in GT. There's a 117.7. So it's a really quick car. It's got loads of grip. not entirely sure I trust it yet. So we want to come into that at 4th gear. We want to go through that chicane in 4th. Definitely want to go in 4th. We lost a load of time getting settled to 4th gear. Oh, we hit the wall hard. There's 7 minutes left. Back end tweaked then, didn't it? Back in the green. Slow it down the 1 gear. The 4th. Carry it in if we can. Look at that. Tonight we are driving Mr. Hitman, Assetto Corsa Evo. We're testing out the Lotus Elise, motorsport vehicle. Elise and Elise. And we're just hot lapping the short track at Watkins, trying to set the fastest time possible. Testing out the, a 6, is that a 16? That's a 16. Oh yeah. That's wrapped it, hasn't it? Yes, we broke that. But yeah, that's we are just really testing out the game. It's relatively new. It's still in early development. We're on version 0.8. They've just introduced some new cars this week and a new track, and we're just testing out the new physics really and seeing what it's like. But we've been doing it over a schedule that's going to be sort of 21 weeks-ish, and over those 21 weeks we try a different car, a different track, and we set hot laps and we record those hot laps, and we just measure ourselves against our own sort of what would you call it, improvements over time. Here's the guys running round. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a bug, and it makes the game reset the car entirely to the same colour, so you can only drive the same colour, which is a shame. And my steering wheel, I don't know, my steering wheel's the wrong way around. Yeah, it's the wrong way. There we go. I've just done 1:16.869. Not sure where we are against the other guys' times, but they're razzing round together. We've got just under 5 minutes left of this session, so I can try and get 3 more laps in, but I'm back to full fuel and full grip, and I've got to get the tyres warmed up again. I was just saying, I think it feels a bit like GT. Whee! The cold tyre physics are extreme in this game. You definitely know when you got the tyres heated up. And I've yet to work out tyre wear. Tyre wear is not physically rendered anywhere. It doesn't give you an indicator of what tread wear you've got left or anything like that. You're supposed to understand tyre wear from feel. But what I did was I felt the wall. we're still trying to work out really where we are in the game in terms of how it acts, how it reacts, whether it's real in feel or not. We overcut there, we got lost that lap. Wilkie likes the Lotus. I don't like it on cold tyres. And if I hadn't done quite so many laps of Watkins, I don't think I'd be quite as quick as I aspired to be. And we invalidated the lap there again, cut too much into the apex of that chicane. Got to try and understand why that is. That never happens in GT. Never happens there at all. Try and get a bit more room into this corner. Don't want to be any slower, just want more room. There we go. Oh! And we cut too much there. Entered there a bit too quick. We've only got 12 seconds left. I wonder if this will coast and roll better. Oh, that was the end of that. So 1:16.869. Let's have a look at the timetables. I haven't got my phone. I'm going to have to go and find that. Where did I put it? Or if it's on my desk. A 1:16.869. Dave, Mr. Hegarty. A 1:18.210. Mr. J. Baldwin. A 1:18.351. Sector times. Widow takes first, second and third, but by a whisker. Bus stop track limits are a bit yeah, they're not as I think you've got to keep one wheel on the black stuff, which too easy to miss them all, to be honest, I must admit. But I think this is the benchmark point. So today, if we're looking at the times, that 1:16.869 18.9. Trying to say that 1:16.869, whilst it's faster than the other guys, that's not what it's about. It's about where I can improve to, I think. So if a 1:16.869 is where I am after half an hour, where can I be after 2 hours? Can we be touching a 15? Can we be looking, I don't know, 14 maybe? Can we take 2 seconds off that? And how well can the guys improve? So whilst we've got a little bit of intercompany rivalry with the old times, I think the important thing is to pick up on the fact that it's about improvement for you rather than against the group. Whilst it's all very well and good to be competitive, the way we are with the game at the moment is I think we need to find the speed that we have today. So just going to find my phone, 1 second. Just on my way downstairs, because I guess it's downstairs. Downstairs. We're back in the room at least. And the guys might be already heading out on track. He might be able to. Yep, new session. I wonder if it's taken off. Traction control is still on, so we've got to take that off. Must remember to do that for every session. Might go back into the main game and turn that off. Now we get a few sessions at this, so if we treat each session as its own little training sort of run, we can focus on what we need to try and achieve. There's those cold tyres again. Whoa, chihuahua. Got to be careful on the outlap. I cannot push this car. Let's wait for somebody. Can't push it on cold tyres at all. There's a bit to learn. You're going to get a lot of speed from this straight if you can accelerate early out of that that big sweeping corner. You've got to find the acceleration point and really get it binned in. Cold tyres hit the wall. That was junk. Escape. Escape? No, we can't. We're stuck. We have to go and get a 40-second penalty and repair the car. Unbelievable. No pit limiter if you're not in second gear, by the way. That was rubbish. Cold tyres are a mare. 40-second penalty for damaging the car. Oof. And I was speeding in pit lane. Opportunities like this to check in on the football. Somebody's just appeared on Facebook they haven't seen in 10 years. Interesting. Let's just double check that the scores updated. Miss Flood. Yes, they did. Profile cards did update. Not that I can find them on my little screen on my phone, which is alright. There's only 3 of us watching. Football is very much on everybody's list, I think, today. Right, we're good, we can go. Tyres are cold again. Hope it's a good game, Wilkie. For Spain to win, that would be tremendous, but it's early days yet. Well, there's that same occurrence. Oh, Wilkie says he's watching more YouTube than the game. Okay. I wonder if Spain have parked the bus then. Defending the 1-0. We're just setting that opening lap now. See where it gets to. You'd expect Spain-France to be a really good game. But I guess the fact it's a semi-final takes the edge off it. That was a 118. Whoa, Chihuahua! I can't get it to settle down. Somebody's behind me. I'm going to go high side on this corner, let them through it low. Dad's just does a 119.320. Oh, there's a Katinkle. We're all having little moments, aren't we? Now that bit into the corner, that was nice. Once those tyres get the heat, it becomes okay. On 17.0. Gaining a little bit, but we're too far down. We got a cut warning then. Our lap's invalidated, which is a shame. Going at 6th gear is slower. Doesn't matter on the invalidated lap, does it really? Getting that back end rotating was nice, because it felt controllable. That's nicely up on a low 16 light would be nice. Invalidated. Tried to hang that one tyre in, didn't work. Leave it in 5th. Oh. Wowzers. That's cooked those tyres, hasn't it? Couldn't save that. Back end came around on us. What we've got to do here is just sort of let those tyres come back to temperature. That rear left at 101 is probably a little too much. Tyre pressure's at 33.5, which indicates it's hot. validated. You've got to keep one tyre on the track. I know Wilkie said earlier those track limits seem a bit meh, but they are probably bang on, to be honest. There's just some dude out there with really good eyes that can see it. That rear left's now at 88. Same as the fronts. Changed the gear too early then. Lost a tenth and a half waiting for the front end to come round. 2-0 to Spain. Oh, chalala. Are France being casual? Are they overconfident? Has Spain come out fighting for this? Spanish bull versus cockerel of France. We're in the 16s again. Oh! We properly destroyed that one. We're not getting that back to the pits. Not a chance. Oh la la. Somebody else did as well. 1:16.920. Don't forget outlap. Got to be calm with it on the outlap. Nobody coming around the track, no. That little lift there, before that left-hander into the right, really does help the car turn. Get the car in here nice and steady. Nice and calm on the cold tyres. Now we're going to let the car in front of us go. We're going to give them room. No, we're going to go for it. Thank you, Mr. Baggio. I think he's gone past. He has. Cold tyres again. Who's coming down the track? Nobody. That was cold tyres. Half a second down getting into that corner. How's that possible? Oh, there's a donut. Green flag as we go. Oh. Once it's gone left, I can't get it back. What I'm trying not to do is get to the point of banzaiing laps. I'm looking for progression, I'm looking for learning. My entry to the chicane there is incredibly slow. I'm losing a massive time through the chicane. We're losing time coming down here. Why is that? Tyres have overheated. Now they're back into green, but look at that front left, 100 degrees. not get the front wheel to come back in. Ran such a high line, we wasted 3/10. Two minutes left of the session. It's absolutely flown past. 30 minutes just flew. We had 3 restarts though, didn't we? Or 2 restarts. 3 sets of cold tyres and all. No, no, don't lose it. No, no, no. Didn't want to hit the wall. We got 135. We might be able to. I don't think we will. No, I don't think we will. 116, we got 4 seconds. Back end come round, needs a right turn into that. See if we can make one more. Wow. We were extremely slow out that corner. No. That's us. Looking right, nothing coming. I think we can... oh, the steering wheel's the wrong way around. Can't tell that. That's really quite tricky to tell. Let's return to garage. Oh, return to garage. Back to lane. That wasn't a bad session, really wasn't. It's 15 seconds yet. Go to tables. Oh, somebody's got to the 17. Nice, very good. And JB is just outside. Dodge into the 17.9s. Yes. There's a little bit more to be made. Let's have a look and see what the improvements were on prior. Which I think is the key bit. 4 new messages, very good. Looking for update. Stats update, there we go. So only Dodge and JB made any improvement. Mr. Dodge made an improvement by 0.306 and JB improved 0.333. Very good. So I did a, yeah, my fastest is a 1:16.869. So we were, well, just under a half a tenth down, so we weren't too bad. But I'm looking to push. I'm looking to get, I want to get down into the low 16s. 15s would be nice. I did say a 14, but I think that's going to be unreasonable. Looks like Dad might have left the session for now. Maybe forever. Maybe. I don't know. We will probably go to chat actually with JB if he's on his own. Keep him a bit entertained because there's nobody else out here. Let's see if we can bring. I should have brought Dad in really. I should have thought about that earlier. Let's go to Discord and see if we can entice him in for a chat. Have I got Discord started? I haven't. Look, no. Let's fire it up on the PC and see if we can get JB in. He's not in, but let's see. Let's see if he'll follow us in. Unless he's quietly contemplating the rest of the world tonight and not interested in chatting. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe so. We'll see. we've got to be past half time now in the football. 8 o'clock. Yeah, we're well into the second half. It looks quite clearly like Spain are going through. Clearly looks like a possible. Let's get out and put in a quiet pace lap so that we don't throw this thing off the track. I'm going to suggest that JB's stick shifting this. That was a nice smooth lap. That felt really good. That felt really good for an opener. JB, how goes it? Yeah, very good, amigo. Are you stick shifting?
Martha Farmer.
Bear with me a second, I'm going to have to sort this game audio out. It is well loud. Hang on. I'll just finish this lap and then I'll park it for a minute. Oh, I've cut that lap, yeah. Let me just sort this game audio. My lord, that's incredibly loud. Right, talk away, champ.
Martha Farmer.
I don't know what you said.
Oh, that's good. I was not potty mouthing.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes. Yeah, that it's produced that a little bit from me for the last sort of 10 minutes ish.
Yeah, I've just come off H pattern.
Ah, you have just stopped shifting. Okay.
Yeah, I need to put my mind to it a bit.
Yeah.
I think I'm braking too hard and maybe a little bit too late and not getting on the throttle early enough.
Yes, it needs a little bit of early delivery, but you've got to time it big time.
Yeah, I think it just needs a bit of throttle just to balance it through the corners.
Cold tyres is a problem as well.
Yeah, that's naughty.
And then I'm overheating them really quickly. 4 or 5 laps, they're cooking.
overheating while I spin it.
Yeah, yeah, there's that as well. We're turning the engine noise down a bit.
But I don't know what sort of operating temperature there should be, because this is our first time on hypercar tyres, isn't it?
Yes, they're
We've always done it on supercar tyres.
yeah. So as I said at the start, and I appreciate you probably didn't hear it, this is a move up in car class. I did debate going back to the standard Elise, but I thought we might as well try it out and see what it's like.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not predictable through corners. It's just tyre temperature's now 73, 78, and I can't get it to hold through the corners at all. And the tyres aren't worn out. They're not showing anything but green all round. It's see if we can get a banker in here. Schmirch. But that didn't scrub the time. That didn't invalidate. Oh, lost it. Once it goes, it's gone. Very hard to recover. This is another session, isn't it?
Yep.
Did the traction control come off? No, it's not. That's why it's different. We've got no steering. Horse poop manure. I'm exiting the game. I'm going to go and turn the traction control off in the menu rather than in the car.
You can do it on the settings and pause menu.
No, it don't work.
It does, I've done it.
No, it just keeps resetting. I've tried.
You're going on the wrong one.
Probably. I don't know what you mean then. I'm just going to do it in the main menu of wherever I find it. Settings, controls, video, audio, gameplay. This menu system needs sorting. It's crap. Why the chuff can't I find what I want to find? I have to go back into multiplayer again. There was settings at there. Controls,
Settings above view
gameplay.
settings. Controls. No, not there.
No, it's not controls. Gameplay. Video, audio. There's no... They've taken it away.
No, I've seen it.
That's
I've
why
done
I
it
can't
tonight.
find it. FFB
I've done it.
enhancements, it's not there.
I've done it tonight, mate.
UI. Showroom. Camera.
Right, you have to go to pit lane.
F1. Escape. No, that's cancel leave. I'm in the pit lane. Vehicle
go to-
setup.
Go to electronics.
Yes, in vehicle setup. That's where it is. PC. Slide it across there. That's where it is. Again, hidden settings. Now, if I go to drive, and then hit that spanner, TC is off. That's
I'm trying to drive out and started my car.
happy days.
I didn't switch my ignition on.
Oh, I have mine on auto. was half a session with TC, and I didn't even realise, but couldn't work out why I couldn't get the car to turn in corners. So the house move has stalled again.
I've spun it on there, full stop again.
Today, the agent has put our offer to the customer, to the vendor, today, when we offered on Saturday.
Right.
So Jill said, fuck it off. She don't want it. He's keen to get a quick move, yet it's taken 3 days to get an offer looked at.
Yeah.
So we're not going to carry it on, I don't think. I'm just going to send him an email in the morning saying thanks, but no thanks. Regardless of what he says, because if he's this difficult on making an offer, you can estimate what he's going to be like when it comes to getting a survey done, and it's just going to be a nightmare with him, I think. So rather back away now than deal with that. It's a shame because it's a nice house, but
Yeah.
I don't want to go through all the crap and politics that's going to happen. I can see it coming. Let's try and keep that 4/10 in our pocket if we can. $17.1. Temperatures have gone skyrocket front axle. Oh wow, bang the wall. if we could use the grass coming up the hill a bit. I wonder if that would help. 2 wheels on the grass, maybe.
Go sideways.
Sideways. Not gonna help in this car. It doesn't come back from sideways. Oh, I've cut the track. What a twonk. Yeah.
Bonjour, bonjour.
Who'll be that in the background?
It'll be me! Tim Rickler!
Oh, it's Dagiolo. How's Dad?
Overheating.
Oh yeah, I know that
You
feel.
You overeating?
Long with your
Last night,
tyres.
Nick?
Oh, I've never been anywhere near eating.
Overeating.
Yeah.
What, the laptop overheated?
No, it's just warm.
Warm, yeah. How much it is. Oh, we got 11 minutes left. There's enable pit limiter. There we go, return to back pit lane.
So you're not familiar with a football player, Jack Ingoff?
Oh, I see. If you'd have spelt it Ingoff, I would have got that. I-N-G. Jack Engoff.
Jack Ingoff. It's hard work to try and type him, you know.
Yeah, understood. I didn't get it at all. I kind of knew where it was going, but I couldn't say it to see it. But I'm not even looking for him, you know. It's realization after the fact. The trouble I'm having is getting this car to slow down. That football match has got to be over any minute, I would have thought. Going to be in the injury time. There's going to be a whole load of sacre blurs going on, isn't there?
How could you come into my ears twice?
With each session I'm getting slower. Trying to go faster, I'm just not getting anything out of the car at all, really.
Speaking of chocolate starfish,
If I think about chocolate starfish, I'm not going to drive.
don't forget about the hot dog flavored water.
Hot dog flavoured water. No, not there. I'm thinking something along the line of that film you were quoting last night.
Yeah. for about 20 minutes, I was just posting Fast and Furious quotes.
That's the film. I just can't remember it because I don't watch them. I don't like the series. I don't like the series. I think that's the wrong expression. I
Franchise.
don't like how the franchise evolved. The first film was okay, but I just don't get it.
I agree. You know, they went from car people to special forces.
Yeah, and the last one I remember watching, they were in Brazil parachuting out of planes and onto trains and stuff, and it was like, what the chuff? I thought he was a bad guy. But it wasn't written for me, those films. They were written for others, so... I was probably just the wrong generation.
There we go.
That should be my fastest lap of the day. I think if Spain do win that tonight, that's a good result for English football at least, and Spanish.
No way.
No way what?
So, have you set for port 2 or what? You know what I mean?
I didn't hear that. All I heard was, have you accepted? He's probably not talking to me.
So if you have to tell the deck now which USB port you're using.
Ah, he's on the phone to somebody.
Huh? I think you're just looking on the wrong hole.
Front left tyre has just cooked itself. 96 degrees, 97 degrees. Oh, I saw JB do it and I did the same thing. We need to just ease this lap out a bit. France are out, says Wilkie. Well, they're not technically. They go to a game on Saturday now. They go and play the first place playoff. The third place playoff. Probably against England or Argentina. They don't get to go home yet. They get to play for the bronze medal. Here we go. Go well slow across the line. Tyres are done, I think. I don't know if that's an indicator of the tyres are worn out. I think they might be, you know. I think we've got to do 15 minutes on one set and go in and change them, and I don't think they're going to last 15 minutes. I think that might be the indicator because they overheat. France only had 3 shots all game. The first one came in the second half. That means Spain played them off the park, doesn't it? That means Spain outplayed them all game. So what we got left? 208, and JB's coming around for flyer. So I'm just gonna cruise this back round. Yeah, that means France were just played off the park, really.
Lost it all on the last corner.
Oh, have you? Oh. And that ruins your next lap, really. You'll not get around for another. Good evening, Mr. Lee. Oh, they're very hard, those things. They're not plastic. They're not. 19 laps gives you 10 laps of fuel. Yeah, it's more tyres that are the problem. Gonna go back. Why has that done that? Back to pit lane. Have I just totally pressed the wrong button? I must have. Oh, look at that. I did press the wrong button completely. Game on you, donut ball. So we do set our fastest time of the night. And JB's improved again, I think. 170, yeah, because he was a 118 something, wasn't he? So Spain kept the ball away from France, did they? Pass, 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 BBC. 19L is litres, not laps. What? You're talking about that number in the bottom right-hand corner, aren't you? Yeah. Superb Spain reach World Cup final as 2-0 victory ends French hopes. Yes, that's what we like to hear. I don't think that's generally true. I think we like to hear good football. And if there's not good football, that's not good for anybody, man the beast. I think there's a thing we can talk about here that Dadge is pointing out. Bottom right-hand corner. You've actually got consumption per lap. That sort of says 1.7 divided by that 17 for is the 30 thing. It's trying to work that out, but it does change a little bit. I remember that.
The blue number in the corner is how many laps you've got left.
Okay, remaining laps. Okay,
I believe.
Okay.
With what fuel level you've got.
Yeah. So sector 1, we did a 25.8, JB a 25.97. That's pretty close. That's coming down. There's only 0.4 difference on sector 2, a 29.6 versus a 30, and only 0.3 in the sector 3. So a 116.8 versus a 117.7, and JB improved by 0.3 seconds, I believe. Yeah, so we improved by 0.069 and JB improved by 0.303. That's a British rifle, you know, the Enfield 303. Look at the left, look at the fuel gauge. Number on the left is fuel per lap. Middle number is fuel in tank. Number on right is laps remaining. Very good. How did you... I was worried about reading what Dadge types. I was wondering whether...
It don't matter, mate. When it's typed, it's typed. It don't matter if you read it or not.
In a sense of...
Well, he can't untype what's typed, can he?
No, but he could put something rude in there and I could read it out, and I have to be very careful. So I have to
We all like to try that.
I know, I have to try and read ahead just to make sure, and then it sometimes confuses my brain. Lee gets a minor victory out of the football. A Spurs player scored for Spain. I'm not reading that out, Dad, because I don't know what it's supposed to say.
Just read it.
I think I know what it's supposed to say. It's something to do with your testicles, but not sure.
Huh. You ever heard of my anus?
No, sir. Not recently. That's not what you refer to it as normally. Oh, right. Let's warm these tyres up in the best way possible. I need to just park up a second and just double check that traction control is off. It's there, bottom right hand corner. We've got no Aaron tonight. So my guess he's either going to dive in after the football for a couple of laps. Is that what you call it? That felt good through there this time, but that was a lot of coasting. Let it coast through there a bit, and it swings and oscillates a lot through there. Don't think, Jim, just read it out. I can't. I can't. My brain won't let me. It double takes and thinks, what are you reading? It wasn't doing that yesterday or the day before when he last did it. Oh, wow. That's that early in the lap. So we're going to go 15 minutes. And then we're going to change tyres. We're just going to square up that side of the car as well. There we go, we've ballooned both windows on both sides of the car. That's fine. Now we've got a straight feeling steering wheel. We had our first league of the season tonight at this track. Okay. First league race. And that's invalidated. It feels different here. The braking point is decidedly different. Through here it feels the same. We've got the same problems. How did the league race go? This is all over the shops. I haven't got a smooth lap in. Ever hear of the old Irish violinist? I read that in my head first, and that, yes. Yes, no. It must take hours for Dad to think of these. He must quietly chuckle away to himself whilst he's deep in thought with his work processes and just come up with one. And he gives a Beavis and Butthead type laugh. I'm going to have to repair this car. It's a sack of bananas. It feels like traction control's on, I must admit. It feels like it did at the start of last session. I'll just check whilst I'm in pit lane. Why is that? Why has it not come back to pit lane?
Disconnected from server.
Why did it do that? I've got no option.
I've got a 15.7 on that one as well.
Lap time, very good. We got kicked. 15.7.
Honest.
Oh, Aaron's on his way in. 3 more minutes, he says. That's good. That's repaired the car. Aaron's coming to show us how it's done.
Hey, wrong.
I never know how to say it. He's not corrected me yet, so I think I've got away with it. I'll just call him Stormfly.
His mother must have named him after her favourite kind of jumper.
Oh, wow.
I'm not even asking.
Aaron?
Oh, that's like the wool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Here's one for you, Jim. You're quite good at geography. What country is named after a woman?
What country is named after a woman?
Yep. And there's only one in the world. And if that answers, use Google.
No.
You know I'm not. Now, I'm going to do this via deduction. I was thinking then if there's any that sound like a woman's name, so I was thinking Monaco, Paraguay, Argentina, because it's got Tina on the end, hasn't it? I'd argue it's Tina. But
Is it Transylvania?
No?
so as we go through them, like, it's not going to be Democratic Republic of Congo or anything like that, is it?
No.
But and it's not going to be, I don't know. There's some we can rush, we can emit quite quickly. Bosnia Herzegovina, etc. Serbia. That's not going to be a girl's name. Israel? Israel?
No.
No? I don't know if this is geography or a funny one.
Who knows? Straight up.
Legit.
What country is named after a woman and there's only one in the world? No.
I know, says Wilkie. Not going to be Honduras or Belize.
No.
Now, I've already said Argentina.
It's not that.
No, because don't cry for me. There's oh shish kababble. I've punched the windows out on the right hand side of the car because I'm. I guess I'm Chile. No.
No.
I'm thinking about Caribbean islands now. Norway, Sweden, Iceland, Denmark, no, Holland, Portugal, Azores, Canaries. Is it actually a girl's name?
Yep. So, yeah, yeah. No.
It's both sides of the car done. It's got an S and an L in it. What? Slovenia.
Swedenland?
No. But Wilkie's got
Blaine?
it. If he's typed that, Wilkie's
He
got
has,
it.
yeah, Wilkie knows what it is. S and L.
South Lebanon?
Type it in the chat, Wilkie, and put him out of misery.
I don't know what it is. I'm trying to. I can't think of a country with a girl's name. Is it going to be obvious?
Once
And
you
I
tell us the
should-
country, Wilkie, if you can tell us the girl's name too.
Somalia. Marseille. No, that's a city. Sri Lanka. No. St. Lucia, well done, yeah. I was thinking Caribbean, but I didn't get there yet.
You know where Uganda is, Jim?
Well, it depends where you're looking.
For Uganda?
Yeah.
What about you, JB? You know where
No,
Uganda is?
I know where Pakistan is. He's in the shop next to Pakistan.
JP. You can't do that.
Just
That's terrible. Don't do that. Oh. That was a good question. I enjoyed that. I could have gone longer guessing, I must admit. We gotta park this. Gotta park this. It's rubbish. Back to pit lane. I've beaten it up too much. Yeah, that's my YouTube channel done, innit? I'm gonna get cancelled now. It just, thankfully, it's not in the first 15 minutes, so. Oh dear. See if we can get a hottie in. Come on. Can be a second faster than this. Just change your pronoun to offensive and it's all fixed. I don't know how that works. Lost loads of time there, not getting the car right through the corner. That's a shame. try and coast it a bit more, I think. To try and get a little bit more speed out of the corners. I still think it's easy to upset people. Like we were talking about last night. Oh damn. On Twitch I think it's easier to get away with stuff like that. YouTube though, I think the YouTube's still very West Coast America based, and I think they're still very sort of Bible state really. Tyre temperature's gone up again. Oh, 2 laps in a row, same place. Damn. Not too good today, getting slower as I say. There was. Oh yeah, broke it. Broke it. You can always use Rumble, they allow you to say anything, it's a free speech version of YouTube. I don't want to have to go there. I don't want to have to do that. That means building a whole new audience and changing the platform and remonetizing and oh, nightmare. This has got traction control on again. Flipping banana pancakes. I'm parked on the right side of the back straight. Press the wrong button again. I don't know why I'm pressing escape, which is supposed to... I'm not pressing escape, you cheese banana toothpick. Settings. No, it's not. It's in pit lane. I have to go to the pit lane. Why is this being so flipping awkward? Vehicle setup. electronics. I might as well go for a P whilst I'm here. And apply. Back. I'll be back in 2 seconds, folks. I'll turn it off. What a P. You know that's important.
Right, gents. I'm going to call it a night. I'll see you all tomorrow.
See you later, mate.
Ciao for now.
Ice back.
Yo.
Wilkie says, I used to watch things YouTube cry about. Oh, I see what you mean, yes. Yes, I understand that phrase now. Right, we've got 10 minutes 40 seconds to try and bang in a lap. Make sure I don't interfere with anybody's lap. Somebody's just coming down start finish now, so if I hang over on the right, they will come round turn 1. And here they come. Everyone's in an orange car today, it's difficult to see it. Who's who? We haven't got the names over the top of races, so we don't know who they are. Oh, we all used to watch things like Upstairs, Downstairs and In Sickness and in Health. This drives so much better with TC off. I never thought I'd say that. But the TC stops the car turning and I bounce off walls with it. It doesn't seem to be a permanent setting anymore. Aaron's just done a 16.902. Something's gone yellow.
Stop.
Who trashed going through the bus stop? Was that you?
Yeah.
Oops. Aaron's up to speed now. to slow down so I don't trash these tyres at the critical point. I noticed the temperature's already gone up to 90 degrees front left.
Oh, I've done the same place, same thing. Jesus Christ, man.
Gone back up to 88. If a car uses it in real life, I'll use it in game. Yes, but not if it drives horribly, Wilkes. If it's easier to drive it without it, or better to drive it without it, I'm not going to use TC. It changes the physics of the car. It's not. It doesn't feel good. What is it with turn 1 now, you monkey? Just found to try and go faster there and I'm messing up. Can't get it to turn. That front left tyre has cooked. Yeah, I agree, it will have the option to turn it off, yes. It should have. My Merc doesn't have the option to turn off traction control. I'm going to have to look for that AMG mode. Oh no, I haven't found that yet. Don't know why it did that. I think this session is going to be over for me. I don't think I'm going to get another decent lap in. Might have cooked the tyres. I don't know if it needs more air pressure in the tyres just to stop the sidewalls cooking. But we're already at 32 psi, which tells me the psi is too high because the temperature is too high. If we're aiming for 30 psi as optimal. Yeah, this session's over. Tyres are done. That was 16 minutes, wasn't it? Was it 10? 12. I don't know. I've just heated them, cooked them up. No good. Let's see if I can get around and then try and just cool them down a bit for one last blast. Go steady on this corner. Whoa, yay. We've got just enough time. Not the best time across the line, I must admit, but not the best T1 either. Lost it all, didn't we? Car was just sliding away towards the wall, we couldn't keep it back. "19 seconds to take it home." A 16.551 at the death. Aaron's gone faster though, I think. What's Aaron done? He's done a 16.4. Oh! Oh, shock of shocks. There's no surprise there, though, is there? So Aaron comes in with a 16.401. We do a 16.551 at the death and a 17.418. Aaron's quick. Quick racer. So what do we do? Splits. 25.575 for Aaron in Sector 1 is the quickest. A 29.484 Sector 2 is my quickest. Sector 3, a 21.216 is the quickest for Aaron. So we've got him middle sector-ish, and he's got us front and back. And he's 1.15 of a second quicker overall. I've lost out so much by getting mixed up with this traction control and not having it set where it needs to be. That's frustrating. Half a session twice I've wasted to traction control, which I just need to be more aware of when I'm doing things and setting up, I think. Not concentrating. They're only putting a half-hour concert on at half-time of the final. What are they doing putting a concert? If the half-time is 15 minutes. It's always 15 minutes in football. Why has there got to be a half-hour half-time game? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand why they're changing football for the World Cup. It just seems ridiculous. But then again, this is what would you describe me as? What do they call us, old farts? They call us boomers, don't they? And we just can't accept change. It's just not that at all, is it? They're dumb. They're just messing with stuff for the sake of messing with it. Ruin football all over. Can we just change FIFA? Can we just go and get a real organisation? And
put bike racing on instead.
Yeah, or just
A bit of rallying. British touring cars.
something other than people who change the rules all the time to suit somebody else. It's just ridiculous. Yeah. But I suppose FIFA go where the money is all the way, don't they? Same as
Yeah,
Formula
of
One.
course they do, yeah. All them people kicking a little bag of wind about, then they get tripped up and they're rolling about on the floor. I broke my leg, I broke my leg. And the bloke comes running out, puts his magic sponge on it, then they get up and run off. Yeah, that's loads better, mate. Thank you for your magic sponge. Bunch of pussies, man.
I've just been disconnected from the server.
They play rugby, go off, have 4 stitches in their ear, and then run back on.
It's also for players' health, as I'm sure that was caused. My server's gone. I think we've got a problem here. Yes, Steam has started the dumb twonk. Knocked my server out. What's this playing round at now? Why is it being a duke? Excuse me, folks, while I just fix this bag of spudators. Right, Steam has crashed over here, so I'm going to restart my server. Steam shouldn't even be on over here. I don't know why it is. Now Steam's logging in again. Why are you logging in, Steam, you absolute token of a nutball?
Just kick me out of Evo totally.
Yeah, I've turned everything off, that's why.
No, I mean, it's like kick me out of the main game. Not out of the lobby.
Oh, the game has kicked you out.
Yeah.
Steam's doing something weird and I don't know what it is. So server launcher, I've got to change that to Watkins short in a loop and then change the car to the Lotus Exige V6 Cup. Timings are right, times are right, nothing else needs to change. Yes it does. Tuning denied. Does it have to be ranked? Don't know. Really care. And hit the go button. And I've got to close the driver and Steam is off. So that's fine.
Should have done it with tuning.
Why?
Because you can add canards and that onto the bumper. You might have put a bit of downforce onto it.
That's cheatering. We've discussed
Right.
this in the past, haven't we?
Not if we're all on the same. It's all on the same PP if you enable tuning.
Is it? I don't know. I've never looked into it that far. Now my Steam's crashed. What the flunk? Steam's having a moment and a half. Can't get Steam to load anymore. Oh, no, it is.
I was going to say, has it logged you back in on your other machine?
I can't show that on the screen, Dodge. Dodge, you're just terrible. Putting chocolate starfishes on ATC chat is just not humanly configurable. Library, set cursor Evo, play. I'm watching over the other screen to make sure that doesn't die. Still got this. We've got 2 sessions to go, I'd say. Yeah, 2 sessions maybe. We should be 10 minutes into this session. And then we had a delay earlier, didn't we, with a server crash.
It's going to reset your TC.
Yeah, I'm going to have to reset TC again, aren't I? So I don't cock-oop. Drive. Multiplayer. Server list. Type window. Joinage. I had to tell my ChatGPT thing today why Widow is a double D. And ChatGPT said, my opinion of you has changed. I don't know why. Everybody knows why there's double D in Widdowmaker. Don't they?
Yeah, if you like double Ds.
That's correct. It's not through there. It's settings for the vehicle setup.
Even though it messes the spacing up when you're doing backwards.
Yeah, but we can handle that for a couple of tartars, can't we? No, there's a genuine reason for it. It's better than a half-time entertainment break, isn't it, for 30 minutes? Pair of double Ds. Debbie says so anyway. Debbie does Dallas, double D, double diamond, and all that. So if Aaron is still about, I apologise for that, mate. You're not in the chat, so you don't hear what goes on. But we are back up and running if you're watching the stream.
I was back in. Got track.
He's on track now, is he? Good, 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 good. Do the players get to watch the half-time show as well? Because it's pretty tight of them to lock them away in a changing room. I guess they'll get it pipe fed, won't they? So they can watch Madonna jiggle about on stage and Paul McCartney sing Peace and all sorts. And Taylor Swift get her funnies out. Oh, she won't do that now she's married, will she? I think they'll get Adele on stage, make everybody cry. Oh, we've got an insect just flown in through the window, decided to land on my screen. Hope he can disappear. Blew that lap. I was distracted by the flying thing. Get off my screen, you knobhead. You won't like Watkins Glen, it changes colour all the time. You won't like it, mate. The sun's shining and everything. You'll find a bright white spot and it'll blind you. That's invalidated the lap. How did that happen? I haven't got an entry list of times on my screen now. God, swinging about all over the place. Come on. Lap's invalidated anyway.
Press the thing next to your spanner on your display screen.
Oh, what's going on here? So did the bot delete my last comment, or is Jim ignoring it? Well, it depends what your last comment was. Your last comment, as far as I can see, is also player's health, as I'm sure it was cause injuries. And I've already commented on that, I know I have. So whatever it was you said was rude and offensive and it's blocked it. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the truth, Lee. Sorry mate, if you've contravened the rules again and upstaged JB with your offensiveness. But it's fine, it's fine. I'm if the bot catches it, there's no drama, mate. What did I miss? Wilkie sees it because he's admin, you see. Wilkie's in control of all those things. They're his tools to play with. Not that I've given him access to it, he has the power that we don't. He is God of all gods. Wilkie is the man in charge. It isn't even bad, says Wilkie. Well, pray tell, share it with us. Copy and paste it, Wilkie. Let's see it. Why is it all of a sudden started to spin out? I don't understand. Invalidated that lap. Some women love a double D. Is that all he wrote?
Before it meant double D. Because he put women.
Oh, it probably meant double D as in two penises. That's probably what it thinks. She loves a double D. And that's what Lee means. Yes, exactly. The bot is all-knowing. It's AI these days. AI's aware of all the innuendo and stuff, and I don't think it's offensive. Again, this is that fine line that's drawn between boomers and Californian humour and sensitivity. You have to be aware that there is that thing to watch out for. We're down a second. Aaron's putting a faster lap now while we're flapping about. I don't think it's quite right, you know. This is an 18 plus channel. It's always been described as that. I have it marked as not made for kids. And my young nephew of 11 started to watch. And unfortunately I had to tell his mum that he was watching the channel and he shouldn't be, because it's not designed for my nephew. I'm not being fuddy-duddy about it, it's just genuinely, we should be able to be adults in here and there shouldn't be kids in it, and I can't make one rule for one and one for another. I don't think that's right at all. And my brother would go ape if he knew I was talking about some of the things we talk about, and my 11-year-old nephew was listening. not right. We have to get Lee with a new computer, I think, before he attempts to have a shot at this. Another one of our clan, you know, has got ETS.
Yeah?
He got it for £4.52 this weekend off Steam.
Yeah, everything's on sale at the minute.
Yeah. So I'm trying to talk him into a online session when he's ready. He says he's going to buy all the maps and stuff. So I've just warned him about JB and JB's mods.
Yep.
JB likes a mod, it improves the game for him. Means we all have to spend 45 minutes fixing the fucking things. But it's fine. Right, we've got just over 15 minutes with this set of tyres. We've got TC off, which is good. Yeah, we'll get another trucker on the go. It was $2.99 for both the truck games on Loaded. Wow. That's decently cheap, isn't it? I found Microsoft Flight Simulator, the basic game, for $24.99 the other day, and thought I might just buy that and cancel Xbox, but then I thought, no, I play so much else on Xbox now, there's no point cancelling Xbox. But I'm going to have no internet for a little while, I think. I should have internet until the day I turn it off here, to be honest. And then it should be the first thing I set up once I've done the electric at the new house, wherever that's going to be.
Living in a caravan, mate, at this rate.
Yeah. Oh, fludge punch. Poof. Wrecked it. Oh. I don't think a caravan will take us. Gypsies won't allow it. Evo was only 12 quid when you got it. I think I paid 23 for Evo, I think. About it a few months now. I see somebody coming quick behind me. I'll get to the top of the hill and pull over and let them go past.
Are you on the way to the bus stop?
Yes.
Keep going, mate. I'm off second down anyway.
Okay, I'm just warming tyres up, so I'll be slow.
I just went sideways out turn one.
Yeah. It's always been quite a little bit of a trick, this car, to keep it controlled. I say always. Today it's been a trick of a car. It's quite a slug buster. Right. 7 laps. Let's see if we can get this thing moving. not touched the PS5 once. I'm going to say that's how good PCs are. And people who've never tried a PC really are missing out. I needed to slow that down more. We rode every bump through there, didn't we? Front tyre took a beating.
Oh,
JB just went off.
I went most of the way around that corner, absolutely sideways.
Shocker. I think I'm overturning through the corners. That's where my major flaw is. I need to do turn 1 in 4th gear. It's not reacting well to 3rd. Oh, you're joking! Sorry guys, I'm parked on the straight because Steamer's just had a shit a bed again.
I've just gone in pitch, so.
Steam just decided to log itself out again. I don't know whether it's game updates behind the panel that's causing the problem. Because it's not the internet that's causing the problem, because the internet's not going on and off, it's Steam having a moment. And I've never known Steam do this before.
Nothing updates on mine while I'm on it.
Yeah.
Everything's manual.
All my Steam updates are manual. But I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. I don't know why it's logging in and logging out. It's logged me out of Steam. I don't know why. Might have to change my password.
Who's coming on start straight?
Not me. Hit another flicking wall. I know when I make mistakes I change into 6th. And I just can't get the car to stop from 6th gear. It's a bag of spanners. Feels like TC's on again. Back in the pits, let's double check it. Electronics TC is off.
Oh come on, I've just repaired my damage, man. They want even cold tyres.
What mods are you running on ETS2, Lee? What shaders? Are you running post shaders, etc.? Something to change the dynamic makeup of the game? The visual dynamic makeup? Because it's something I want to do on my version, because I think the lighting is probably the thing where it lacks at the minute.
I think it's bang on since the update. Now they're putting in different shaders and textures and shit.
Yeah, there's a post shader that you can apply that's absolutely brilliant. I've not really investigated. I've seen pictures on the Facebook page. It looks really real. It looks really good. It gets the shadows just right. Snowy Moon is the main one. Yes, that's the one I've heard of. Ah, I can't get that back. Got to slow it down more there. Why is it doing that? Why is the rear tyre overheated? What's gone on? Totally unpredictable physics there. Totally unpredictable. Don't understand. Now my wheel's upside down and I can't change gear. Some twonk. So apart from steam being a bit ratty, there's something slightly wrong with tyre temperatures in these on this car. It's not particularly responsive to... Oh no, it just heats up extremely quickly, which is a bit weird. But they are the softs, I think, aren't they? Hypercar. No, it just says hypercar. Doesn't say whether they're marked as softs at all, but I'm sure you should get more than 4 or 5 laps out of a set of tyres. It replaces the in-game TAA. Your PC can only handle the first level of Snowy Moon. I've got to try it, see what it's like. But all reports say it's very good. Right, we're going to get 2 more laps in, I think. See if we can get them clean. How often have I come off there today? Not often. Inside tyre is showing us cool. Why is that? Can't put a lap together at all this session. Can't find it at all. And we're losing buckets of speed off that final corner. Absolute buckets. A 16.6. Will it allow me to get this lap in, I wonder? Who's Healy? The developer of Snowy Moon, I guess you're saying. Oh, you I could swear at that. 16.362 for Aaron. That's a great lap. Great lap. 16.668 for us. And JB really is getting it down. A 117.151. That's decent. He's a one-man band. Yeah, it sounds like he knows his stuff, though. I don't know who he is. I've never seen his mod stuff. I haven't looked into it because I didn't know what it was, but that's the one I'd heard. So Aaron's now left. He's set his time, and we've got one more session. Which, if we just have a look at the times tables, so Aaron's dropped out of there, but JB's now faster than me in sector 2, a 29.583 versus a 29.775. That's going through the bus stop, one would assume. I've been struggling with the outside corner and the big corner. The out corner, coming out of it. I've been running out into no man's land there and not going very well.
I've been doing a lot of sideways.
Through the big corner?
Yeah, come through the bus stop and I'll just let off the throttle a tiny little bit just to bring the front end round a bit towards, so I can hug the curb a bit better. And then it just get a bit of a lift off opposite Locky steering.
Aaron says, thanks guys, off to bed. Yeah, that's
Right.
It's what it does. It's a little bit unpredictable. I've had a couple of weird tyre things going on. Outside tyre overheating when it was showing cold. So, very weird.
When you redid the survey, you've not missed setting in grip, have you? Cause you've got
no, because
optimal and thingy, haven't you?
it's exactly the same. I load the same thing. I've saved the setup, so I just load the setup, change the car and the track. I don't change anything else. So I know my brain doesn't work that very well, and I won't remember stuff. So if I don't do that, I won't remember, and I'll make loads of mistakes. This time, electronic settings are set. What the chuff's it doing? Been having a right session. Right, we've got to get things in order. It is still a bit buggy, but it's still in development. It's early days, and GT7 never fixed its penalty system
Oh yeah.
in a long time. Anyway, yeah. Let's get this on the go. Come on. They need to smooth out the gear change on automatic clutch. I think they're trying to make you lift rather than allow you a real good smooth gear change on auto clutch. They want you to go manual and drive a manual car, I think.
Of course I do.
So I've just got to lift the throttle a bit to try and stop that over rev, as you would do normally when you shift a manual car. You would let off the throttle just a fraction. Was that dust or smoke that came off JB's car? I don't know. This game is why you want that multi-shifter. Yeah. Yeah, understood. We lost everything with that back end standing out into the bus stop. We lost absolutely everything. Left front tyre overheating, 93 degrees. Oh, JB lagged over there to the right then. Still down on the first sector, come on. Had to opposite lock it on the outcome of the bus stop.
What is...
I saw the line you took in there, that looked really good as well.
There's something seriously not right, mate, with the grip on this.
It's the tyres, they're I've lost it a few times there and they're overheating, and I don't know whether they are cold tyres that are overloading.
I've been struggling with grip since I disconnect.
Have you?
Yeah.
I must admit it's been wildly different occasionally. It's been unpredictable, and it's the first time I've had any sort of criticism of the grip of the car and the predictability of the drive. Maybe it's something that's happened with 08. Or is it HC tyres? I need to read what Wilkie's just said about that gear shifter and try and put in a lap.
There we go, same corner.
Wow.
That was a beautiful line. I wasn't even on the throttle that hard.
Oh, turn one shenanigans. We've wrecked it. Get it off the track. It can be used as a H-pattern sequential and handbrake for rally, plus all the overgears for trucks. Yeah. Yeah, I like that kind of setup. Escape.
What
Back to
shift
pit
is that?
lane.
That's not the PXM one, is it?
No, which one is it, Wilkie? Which one are you looking at? The car's a handful, oversteer, understeer, four-wheel slide, everything in between. It is. And the tyres don't help, I don't think, the way the temperature's all over the place. It was probably a wrong decision to go to the motorsport version. We probably should have stuck with the road version and continued with our progression. So we had to take a step up into the motorsport region at one point, but we'll see what car comes up for next week. It was Turtle Beach. Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yes, 125 quid. Or get it in CEX for 75 with a 5-year warranty. That was invalidated. Wow. And I didn't have a tyre on the track. That's why. I overslowed the car down there through bus stop 1 and 2. Just wasn't sure what it was going to do, so I just stamped on the brakes and slowed it down. It loves to slide towards that wall. Back end just went again. I just don't know how to control it through there. You just go that little bit further to push and it just decides it'll throw you off the track. 90 from CEX with a 5-year warranty, okay. I'm sure I've seen it for 75. JB just flick the dust on the outside of the track there. Then.
Oh, put the barrier.
Yeah, you put a wheel off the track.
Yeah.
I've got it. Ah, there we go. Cut track. No idea what it's doing. No idea whatsoever. It just broke free as I was coming through the corner. Didn't really think it did anything majorly different.
Minutes into it, I noticed my traction controls on.
Ah. I checked mine before I went and it was already off. So it's like, ah. It didn't change anything for me this time, but it changed it for you. And then we're banging a 16.6. And there was me hoping for a 15 tonight, but no.
Oh, donut in it, back round, face the right way. I got the rear up to 141. That's hot, isn't it?
141 degrees. That's core temperature as well, isn't it? Not surface.
Yeah.
That's hot. My front left tyre's burnt up. I think I might be turning in too early. Turn in a bit later and accelerate a bit earlier with a straighter line maybe.
Well, long left after, long right after the bus stop, put some ammo on the front tire.
Done it just. I'm at 94 degrees going into the bus stop. What's it going to be coming out the other side? Don't know, I'm not going to make it. Oh! Splattered that one. We'll take the fourth car of the session. Just don't have that little bit. Yellow flags coming into the bus stop. They're still clearing my wreck up. Outside tyre temperature absolutely cooked then, coming through for the first time. And that's what increases the tyre temperature massively. That felt like a nice run out the corner. Massive 3/4 of a second down at this point, which is disappointing. Whoa, that's never done that before. What's going on? What's going on there? Rear tyre temperature hit 108 degrees. And you can hear cold brakes as well, which is really bizarre. That's something I don't think they've got right yet. There's no way in the world these brakes should be cold. Not after 22 minutes in the server and hammering round the track. These should be warm, these brakes. I know it's the 4th car I've used and whatever, but I've only ever seen the fronts green. I've never seen the rears go to green, but I guess that's brake balance, I wonder. Seven and a half minutes remaining. Oh, it gave me green flags. They're waving yellows for me then at one point, were they? Just because I went a bit sideways. Wow. Both rear tyres hit 80 odd. One's hit 90. Oof. I don't know. Very strange. Erratic tyre temperatures. Tyre pressures on the rears have now gone over 33 psi. Am I lacking sympathy with this car? Am I just beasting it too hard? Driving it outside of its envelope, I wonder. I should probably try and be smoother and less bullish with it, maybe. Don't know. See if we get those tyre temps down a wee bit. Here we go, 1 lap. See what we can do. 5 minutes left, 4.5 minutes left. It's all the V6 power that it's got. It feels fairly nippy though for a V6 engine. Fairly electronic in its sound, but when you turn the volume up it gets quite raspy.
Validated, turn 1 again. 2 laps in a row.
I went through a session of that. It keeps chasing me around the track to different corners. No, no. That's my session over. There's no point going back and getting a set of tyres and doing a warm out lap again. The time would run out completely. But 683, where does that put us, I wonder? I don't think that's my fastest lap, and I think Stormfly's going to take this session again. 668 is my fastest. Yes, that's just faster than that. So, was it just faster than that? Yeah, it was. 632, 1632 for Aaron. JB's just outside his fastest at this time. JB's fastest is 17,151, so just a 1/10.5 shy, no, 2/10. Even though it's been a little bit erratic, I think that's not too bad though. The track's lovely. I like the track. Always like this track. It's one of the good ones. But in terms of, have I ever seen a walk-in marshal in this game before? He's walking around on a telephone or a radio. We can't move our head whilst we're not actually in game. We could sit in the pit box, couldn't we, until something happened. Did a car go past and into turn 1? That's JB. See if he gets invalidated. And makes it through turn 1, I think. No drama. What else have we got on the go? Not a lot. Jeff's in the room with us. Jeffaroo! I think he might be muted. I think that was who Dad was talking to earlier. Here's what it is. What we got left, 36 seconds. JB's going to make that back to the line. It's always useful.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, where's he gone? What's his current time? 17,367. He only needs 2/10.
We're second and a half down.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
And it'll end for you just as you go over the line, then I would expect. Oh, 10 seconds of overtime. Oh, Oi, donuts it. Oof, brings all the smoke back to the pit. No, it's
Is that it then? We're bringing the next one on. Next week's.
yes, that's what I'm going to do in a moment. Yeah, just a quick review of times, and I'm going to go and change the track. We need to look at that, don't we? So yeah, just as the update comes through, JB's hurrying me up. I think he wants to go bed. Where is it? There, set of course, update stats. So nobody improved on the final session. Fastest times then for the day, 1:16.362 for Aaron. Stormfly has he up there, great run. He only did an hour today, so that's pretty good. A 1:16.668 for myself, and a 1:17.151 best time of the day for JB, which isn't that far off pace, only half a second really. And I think everybody improved all the way through. I stuttered a little bit, but it is what it is. Let me just go and check. Let me look here. Let's look see and see what is the next car and track, because I can't remember. This
A110. A110 at Suzuka.
is that what it is?
Yep.
Oh, sausage burgers. The A110 at Suzuka. Suzuka long, short, fat.
Just says Suzuka.
Oh, let's
Do the long one.
yeah. Which 110 is it? I wonder.
A110S.
Yes. Stop the server, you'll get kicked. Because I can't change it live. Because
S for sausage.
Be careful with sausages. They might become hostages.
Sausage hostages.
Yes, that's correct. As our imperious leader
Well,
said
would
one
they be
day.
hostages?
Because that's what he said, didn't he, in Israel? We've got to look
like
after
that.
the sausages.
Alright.
He meant to say hostages. He got it
Yeah.
wrong.
Sausages.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So
Well, I'm giving away free hot dogs, but people have to bring their own baps.
oh, okay. Lay a sausage between the baps. Is that what you mean?
Yep.
And squirt mayo on it.
Yep.
Okay. Suzuka GP East or West? Should we do the West track? Because we don't often do that. The West track is going to be a good one. I like that. We'll do the West
Well,
track.
just because you like it, don't mean everyone else does.
No,
don't
no. Here's the thing. Not many people will have done the West track, which includes Spoon and the hairpin.
you?
Not many people will have done that. That'll be interesting. What's the frustration for?
I just seen Suzuka and thought, oh yeah, Suzuka long circuit. That's what everyone classes as Suzuka.
Yeah, but you're not in charge, are you?
No,
No.
we should perhaps be more detailed when you do a Chat GTP layout.
Well, maybe you should just be a bit more open-minded rather than closed-minded. You should just
Oh,
be.
yeah, I'll try anything once.
That's what they all say. Now, where's the car? What's it come under?
Alpine.
Alpine, isn't it? A110S. That one.
Coming
Goes
under
to-
A.
Yeah, it does.
A.
It's
A
right.
is for
It's
Alpha,
right at the
B is
top.
for
Yeah.
bites.
Right
See
at
for
the top.
yourself that it tastes just right.
Stop it. Right, that's the server up. I think. I hope so. Oh, it's kicked me out. Let's change car. Let's go and get the car right. Ooh, yeah. No, the JB server's up. Mine ain't. Back.
Set the refresh list.
Vehicles.
There it is.
My cars. Not my cars, because we ain't got one. Showroom. That's where. No, we don't. Want to go back. Back.
Just
We
pick
want-
one before you join the lobby
No.
from the right hand side.
No, because I like to do an introduction to the car. Don't we?
Well,
Just be a bit more open-minded, JB. A bit more patient. So we get a
Ford-
choice here, don't we? We get single colour, get the blue pack, microfiber
Ford-
pack.
if I wanted
I like
patience,
that.
mate, I'd have been a doctor.
Yeah, exactly. I like the microfiber pack. That looks quite tasty. Yeah, it's got a little bit of flip colour paint. Go to customise. The new A110 will be built on the Renault 5 Turbo chassis. Will it? The new electric version? That's so.
Mate, you just reminded me of something.
What?
You know how we've seen all these images of the wide-arched Renault 5 before they launched it, the
Yes.
500 brake horse beast and that.
Yeah.
Have you seen what they're releasing and what was at Goodwood at the weekend?
No. I haven't seen any good with stuff.
500 brake wide-bodied Renault 5 called something that they're producing
What, the
apparently.
road car version?
Yeah,
Oh, that's nice.
mate, it looks an absolute animal.
That's good. At least they're doing it. My biggest complaint was they weren't treating it as a Renault 5 Turbo hot hatch.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
just a 110 horsepower thing, and I'm thinking, what the hell are they doing with that?
Yeah, right. Let's have a lap round in this Peugeot RCZ.
Is that what it is?
Looks like
Same
one, doesn't
platform.
it? TCR.
TCR, Total Control Racing. The server there, yes it is.
Oh, she spins up in second.
There we go. I'm more interested in the track. Feel what the track's like, because I've not driven the West in many moons. The pit lane's very narrow and short. I've got no steering. Holy choofla. That's another bug that's affecting the game right now. Traction control is one of two, and it's got ESC as well. So the bug is when you select that menu on the left hand side of the screen here, you lose steering, and it only comes back after a little bit of driving. Holy shit. So A130R. You get a fair bit of vibration through the wheel on this. Oh, that's an auto kick down and half, isn't it? I think I want to be further back from the wheel. I want to be like there. The Lexus LFA is a beautiful sounding engine, says Wilkie's typed a lot. I haven't seen it, ever so sorry. Seen the 4C having similar problems. The A110 will be built on the Renault 5 Turbo chassis, okay. And the Lexus LFA with a beautiful sounding engine to a washing machine, okay. Ooh, don't like the sound of that. This is much smoother gear shift than the other car of today. Now this is on hypercar tyres again.
This ain't four-wheel drive, is it?
No,
What is it?
two wheel, rear.
Rear?
Yeah. Wilkie will just do a quick double check, but I'm 100% sure it's rear wheel drive. Why, are you getting four-wheel drive performance? My rear wheels are spinning out.
It feels like 1 minute it's front-wheel drive, next minute it's rear-wheel drive.
Pulling out of corners, maybe. It hasn't got electrically assisted front drive, has it? I don't think so. Spooner's got to be the hardest corner of any motor racing circuit. Massive drop in altitude. Unsighted apexes. The hardest corner to go fast in. I'm not sure if it's featured in any GT game. The track is from old Forza. This half of the track has never been in GT. I played this back on something like F199.
I watched an interesting video the other day on an article about sim racing, why Pikes Peak isn't
Licensed.
why Pikes Peak isn't situated in any sim games.
Go on.
So there's a big thing about Gran Turismo. So anything that does the Pikes Peak has basically got the Gran Turismo sunstrip, because Gran Turismo have got the licensing.
Yeah.
However, these said people rang up Pikes Peak and spoke to someone quite high up and said, yes, they have got the licensing, but only for console. So if someone went in with PC for licensing, you'd probably get it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So Pikes Peak has been in a sim before.
Yeah.
It's been in Colin McRae 04 Rally.
Yeah.
But it was never the one with the extended top
No.
like they've got now. I think it went to the end of the tarmac and that was it. Or have they extended the tarmac to the top? Yes, that's right. It's tarmac all the way now. Yes, the version I played on Colin McRae 04 was dirt.
It's half tarmac, half dirt.
Yeah, that's the one I played. And it's tricky. You have to learn that bugger. Because there's no co-driver. No pace notes. Oh. If they've got the license for PlayStation, why hasn't it appeared?
I don't know. But in Gran Turismo 7, it has got sections of Pikes Peak in the scapes.
Yes, it does. I've seen that. Yes, it does. Rear engine, mid-engine rear-wheel drive, yes. Well, that's going to be an interesting session, isn't it? I think that's enough of my sort of... I haven't put a lap in, have I? I haven't put a lap in, no, good. Good, I haven't set a time. Good. They've held the license since it was the old Gran Turismo game on PS1, have they now? But they've never done anything with it. I guess if they were to scan the track and make it chuffing awesome, they could sell more versions of the game. Especially...
I thought it was Gran Turismo 2.
Was it Gran Turismo 2? I didn't have GT2.
I might be wrong, since they've had the licensing.
I don't know, but I would have thought it'd sell thousands, millions of American versions of the game. I would think. I'd have thought so. But who's to understand how the guys that create this work? You know, who were to think it? So JB's done a 129.7. Very good. Very good.
It's not.
Why is it not? Better than mine. Better than mine. Positives. You can only get better from where we are. Only get better. As they say in the song. Is that us done? I think that's us done. When are we back? We are back on... Thursday with Rally. Rally, we're back in the dust in Greece. It's playable in GT2, says Wilkie. Okay. So yeah, we're back in the dust in Greece on Rally. On it's Stage 2, Stage 6. Stage 2? Area... Location 2, Stage 6. Whatever its name is, I can't remember. But that's going to be an interesting one.
In a minute.
In the Mini, yes. Nice wide open track. Lots of flowing. Longer as well. 5 kilometres rather than 3. So it's got a bit more to it. JB goes whizzing past pit lane entry. And it should cease good. But thank you to those guys that dropped in and said hello. Have a great evening. Look after yourself, gents. Good night, Wilkster. And whoever else that is watching, because I think it is what it is. We'll see you on the next one. All the best. Take care. Good night, folks. Take care. Bye now. I'm just going to stop it there tonight. Good night, Wilkie. Get some rest. Don't be like the pin cushion much longer.